It's time for Silo Rebel basketball. 2024-25 Rebel Red sponsors include A&B Safety, C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Taco Casa, Parker Mitchell Heating and Air, Roll-Ups,
on the
S&L Collision
chair.
Center,
Yeah.
Cross and Arrows,
That's fine.
All Season Contracting, Red River Pet Resort, Midnight Sun Tanning, ProMaster Cleaning Solutions, Winchester Express, Creative Miranda, Texoma Ready Mix, Plump Injectables and Beauty Bar, Olivia's Jewelry, Tadpoles Marine, First United Bank, and Texoma Pit Stop. Now let's take you courtside with the voice of the Silo Rebels, Kevin Farr.
And hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball here this afternoon as the Rebels back in action in the Morrison tournament. Opening round game after the big emotional win last night over Wewoka. So the quick turnaround today as the Rebels take on Wesleyan Christian in this contest. And Wesleyan Christian, a Class A team, but they are off to a great start this year. 9-0 on the season for Wesleyan Christian. And Silo trying to give them their first loss of the year, so we'll see how things can go for the Rebels in this one. And we are set for the opening tip already underway. It's controlled by Wesleyan. So they'll have the basketball first. So quick start and a steal by Cash Danker. Danker headed to the other end, throws one up, off balance underneath, couldn't get it to fall. And loose ball on the rebound, tracked down by Barrett Snap for the Rebels. They'll have the possession once again after the Danker miss, but maintain possession. Here's Blaine Beecham for three from the corner. It's no good. Rebound by Wesleyan. They'll work it ahead quickly into the front court. After the Silo miss. There's another steal. Back-to-back steals. The Rebels have it back. Forced a couple of Wesleyan turnovers here from the start. Danker's got it right side. Throw back out, lost the basketball. Wesleyan gets it, and they're in transition, and a shot is no good, but a foul's called. And going to be free throws coming up. At the line is Trey White for Wesleyan. Missed that free throw. Here's the second one. It's good. First point scored there comes from Wesleyan's Trey White, and makes that free throw. The first points tonight. Snap to Beecham. Three on the way, no good. Left wing. Loose ball inside. Joey Allen is checked in. Had the ball for a second, lost it. Ends up in the hands of Wesleyan. And the small school out of Bartlesville comes down. Three on the way is good. That's a three-pointer by Owen Hay. Down quickly, underneath, Beecham scores for Silo. So back and forth we go. Four to two. A drive, and the shot is up and good by Trey White. So Trey White with a couple of buckets. Rebels lose it out of bounds. Turnover there. Drive to the baseline. That's Kyle Kelly. He's one of their leading scorers. Pretty balanced attack for Wesleyan for the season. Drive inside, whistle and a foul. So another trip to the line. For Wesleyan. And Trey White is back at the line. He's already hit a couple. Now he's, we got a whistle. And they're trying to see who that foul was on. So White with first of two. Here's the second. Oh, missed it. Missed the second. Sano gets the rebound. Roberts works it ahead. There's a snap. Barrett bounces it across to the left side. Beecham's going to drive in. Now stop. Kicks back out. Wesleyan really extended the defense. Here's a shot is no good by Snap. Roberts gets the offensive board. Kick back out. Mendenhall's three is no good. Another offensive board. Rebels doing a good job on the offensive glass thus far. Here's Allen to Mendenhall, and that pass is intercepted. Couple of turnovers here in the early going for the Rebels. 3 for Wesleyan is no good, but an offensive board. Toss underneath, and we got a whistle, and there's a turnover. Travel there. Here comes subs in. Let's see. 3 out for Silo. Allen underneath. Shot is no good. There's Cason Proctor with an offensive board. He just checked in the game for the first time. Roberts feeds. Proctor underneath. Layup is good. Proctor off the Roberts feed. Cuts the lead 7-4. Wesleyan with the shot up. It's no good. And Danker gets the rebound. Silo wants to push it. Roberts ahead. Underneath once again. There's Allen this time, and Jory scores. Roberts with a couple of assists. And Silo starting to come alive offensively. 3 for Wesleyan is no good. That one is off the mark. Silo's got it. Warner Bradley, who has checked in the game now, works it ahead. Danker's going to try a long three and hit it. Danker with a 25-foot bomb on the three, and Silo with a big rush here. 7 straight points, and Wesleyan wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Rebels started off a little slow, but they have caught fire. A big bangerang tray from Danker. And the Mustangs wanted the timeout and got it. They had led 7-2, and Silo reels off 7 quick points to go in front. 3:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Wesleyan 9-0 on the season coming into today's action, but now they have played a lot of Class A and B opponents. That's pretty much all they have played thus far in that 9-0 start. They are not ranked in the top 20 in Class A. Here's a pass, goes to the free throw line. Going to toss it back out front. There's Hay. Hay dribbles around a defender, lost the basketball, steal by Danker. Rebels have come up with 3 or 4 steals already. Proctor fakes the shot. He'll drive and be fouled on the drive to the basket. Kason Proctor, with some authority, headed to the basket, and he's fouled and is going to shoot free throws. Missed the first. Sam Mendenhall's back in the game. Proctor averaging 3.9 points a contest. 2:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Makes the second of 2. 1 out of 2 at the line. Rebel lead is 3. It's an 8-0 run now for Silo. Rebels in a matchup zone. After starting in a man, and there's a travel. Giving Wesleyan some problems with that matchup zone look that Coach Dorsky has switched to. Rebels got it back. Here's Hayden Roberts, right side. Splits 2 defenders, drives to the basket, missed the shot. Offensive board, put back is no good, but he's going to the free throw line on the foul. Rebels are dominating the offensive glass here against the Mustangs. Roberts, 2 free throws coming up. And the first one's up and in. Hayden, the team leading scorer with 12 points a contest. He had 10 last night. Bradley is checked back in. And the next free throw is good. Roberts hits a pair. Silo has reeled off 10 straight points to take a 5-point advantage. There's a 3. No good from Wesleyan. Mendenhall rebound. Roberts, long pass down. Underneath, Allen. Shot is no good. Offensive board by Proctor, back up and in. Just a complete domination on the offensive glass right now. Here's the shot outside, no good by Wesleyan. They're one and done virtually every time so far. Rebels just dominating on the boards. They lead 14-7, have scored 12 in a row after that cold start. Roberts looking to drive, cut off there, swing it left side. Underneath Proctor, back out Roberts, splits 2 defenders, shot's no good. Now first time Wesleyan comes up with a defensive board. Rebels didn't get a second chance that trip. Just over a minute to play here in the first quarter. Pass off right side. Spin by White at the free throw line. Kick back out. There's a 3 on the way is good by Hay. That ends the scoring drought for Wesleyan. Mustangs get a 3 by Owen Hay. Cut the lead to 4. Here's Mendenhall. Dribbling right side. Wesleyan has fallen back in his zone. Roberts dribbles out front. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Coach Dorsky calling out a play. More subs get ready to check in for Silo, and Roberts is going to be called for a carry. We're going to turn it over here. 30 seconds remaining in the period. Subs checking in. Blaine Beecham back in the contest, as is Doc Newfer for the first time, the 6'4 sophomore. Pass off. There's Hay. 3 on the way is good. He's their best 3-point shooter, and he's drained a couple. Rebels going to have to keep track of him. Cuts the lead to 1 after back-to-back Owen Hay trades. 7 seconds to go. Roberts penetrates, pulls up, shot no good, off the front iron. Rebound to Wesleyan, and that's the quarter. 14-13. Sato on top by 1 after a period. Rebels had that massive run, scored 12 points in a row to take the lead, but Wesleyan closes the quarter with 6 straight and to make it a 1-point contest. Lady Rebels were winners earlier today in the first contest in convincing fashion. Punch their ticket to the semifinals on Friday night. That'll be the next action here from the tournament coming up on Friday. No games tomorrow. Winner of this one meets the winner between top-seeded Frontier and Pawnee. In Friday's semifinal round. Saddle basketball to begin the second quarter. Like the original starting 5 out there. It's Danker, Snap, Roberts, Mendenhall, and Beecham on the floor for Saddle to begin the second. Roberts, pass off Danker. Now, Snap inside. Kick back to Danker. Work it left side. There's Mendenhall to Beecham. Well, it looks like the Mustangs gone to a man to begin the second quarter. Back to a man defense. Rebels made them pay in that there in the midway point of the first quarter. Pass inside is deflected. It's loose and stolen. Rebels turn it over. Snap was trying to hit Beecham, cutting toward the basket, but misfired, and Wesleyan has a chance to regain the lead. There's White just inside the free throw line, dumps it underneath, and the shot is up and good. Bucket underneath the basket for the Mustangs. That's Xander Week with the basket, his first points. Drive, Beecham underneath, missed the shot from underneath the basket. Somebody may have got a piece of that one going up. 15-14, Wesleyan has a 1-point lead. Step back 3 by White is no good. Long rebound to Snap. Snap's going to push it ahead into the front court. Rebels have it. Mendenhall tries a 3. It's no good. Left it long off the back iron. Mendenhall coming off that career performance last night. Despite being ill, he was sick several times during that game. Had to leave the contest, but came back. And ended up with 16 points to lead, or to help lead the way. Foul was charged there on Danker. Drive inside, shot is no good. There's an offensive putback. So Wesleyan takes advantage of an offensive rebound. That was White, Trey White with the putback inside. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. It's been a big run now for Wesleyan to take a 3-point lead. Toss out, right side. Roberts starts the drive, and a lot of contact. No foul call. They say it's out of bounds off of the Mustangs. So Sato scored 12 in a row. Let's see, Wesleyan has answered with 10 straight points. Proctor is back in for Silo. Bounce pass inside. Roberts off the inbounds. A lot of contact, no call. Misses a shot underneath. And Wesleyan has the rebound. Mustangs down with it. Rebels come out to the double team on White. Now a shot up and good. That's Xander Week just inside the free throw line. 12 straight from the Mustangs. And Snap's going to be fouled out on the perimeter this time. Foul's going on Wesleyan, and that'll be the Mustangs' first of the quarter. Roberts gets a screen from Proctor. Now tosses to Danker left side. Danker dribbles back to the top of the key. Feeds off Mendenhall. Mendenhall looking to penetrate. Dish underneath. Proctor going to dribble back out. Didn't find any opening in there. Now Roberts gets it just inside the lane. Spins, shoots, and misses. And a foul's called on Silo on the rebound. Yeah, got a pretty good look in the paint, but the Rebels have gone cold again after scoring 12 in a row there in that mid-first quarter run. Here's a shot inside. It's no good. Rebound tapped out. White gets it for Wesleyan. He'll miss one from point blank. Mendenhall has the rebound. Sam works it ahead. Gives it off to Snap there. He hands to Proctor. Now to Mendenhall. Sam spins inside, goes up, shot no good. A lot of contact. Officials are letting him play. Letting a lot of contact go in the paint. Couldn't finish there, and the Mustangs have it back. Dribbling out front. As this time Kyle Kelly was bumped. And a three from the corner is up and good. That one comes from Timothy Wisdom. Wisdom's three. Rebels work it inside. Danker's going to be fouled. So the Mustangs have scored 15 in a row now. 15 straight points. Silo with the 12-0 run. Wesleyan has answered with a 15-0 run. Danker ends that run with the free throw. Cuts it back to 7. Definitely been a game of flurries here. Next one's no good. Roberts' offensive rebound goes back up on the baseline just outside the lane and is fouled. Thought it was all over the offensive glass in that 12-0 burst in that first quarter. Now, Roberts is going to take advantage of the offensive rebound here, makes the first free throw. Warner Bradley checks back in. Bradley's the 5'9 freshman. Mendenhall's headed to the locker room. May still be feeling ill. And the free throw's good. Made them both. Lead back to 5, 22-17. Rebels pick up with the full court press. Allen bumps one of the Mustangs and is called for the foul here. Wyatt Williams was the guy he fouled. Right side, that time Hay picked up his dribble. Rebels came out to defend him there. Going to deny the three. Allen's got him out top of the key. Hay looking for a screen. Bounce to the free throw line, swing it right side. There's a three from the corner. It's up and good. It wasn't Hay, but that one comes from James Wisdom. So another party heard from for the Mustangs. Drive down to the baseline by Roberts and a foul's whistle on Wesleyan. Back to an 8-point Mustang lead. Rebels have led by as many as 7. Bradley's got it, gives out to Allen. Right side, now Proctor with it. Around a defender down the baseline, and he's fouled. Blocking foul on Wesleyan. I think that's the 15th foul. And Rebels should be shooting free throws if it is. Apparently not. It's the 4th. So the next one will put Silo in the bonus. Snap. Up. Time's called. Horn called, and now I think they have decided it was the 15th foul right before the ball was inbounded. Coach Dorsey got their attention, and It's going to be free throws for Case and Proctor. Rebels will be in the bonus the rest of the way here in the last 3 minutes of this period, and Proctor makes it. Case in 2 out of 3 today at the line. He's got 6 points already. Next one is up and good. Lead back to 6. Mustangs break the press this time. Here's Wisdom on the right wing. Toss that back out front. Hay has it. Hay's looking for a screen. Back to Wisdom. 3 from the corner. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Proctor inside possession. He's fouled on the... Nope. They didn't call a foul. They said it hit the basket standard up top. We're going to give the basketball to Silo. Snap, dribbles it into the front court, feeds Bradley. Bradley off to Allen. Now Roberts drives, kick back out. Bradley's 3 is no good. Loose ball on the rebound, saved by Wesleyan. Mustangs will have it. Working ahead. Oh, all alone underneath. Wisdom is fouled by Proctor. Would have been an easy 2 for that's James Wisdom. He somehow got free underneath the basket, and he's going to have to earn it at the line as Proctor commits the foul, his second. Wisdom's free throw's good. So James Wisdom at the line. His brother Timothy had a 3 just a little bit ago, makes the second. 2:12 to go here in the first half. And that pass deflected and stolen. Turnover Rebels, down. There's a shot. They say it's blocked by Proctor. I was afraid they were going to get the third foul on Kaysen on that one, but let the contact go. Let's see. We got subs in for Silo. Check the lineup here in a second. Followay's shot is up and good. That Owen Hay with another bucket. He's in double figures with 10. That leads the way for Wesleyan. Mustangs have an 8-point lead. That's been their largest of the game. Roberts drives in. Kick underneath. Mendenhall puts it up and in off the glass. Sam's back in the game after heading to the locker room momentarily. 90 seconds to go before halftime. Wisdom's got it in the right corner. Toss underneath. Backing his way in and up and in with the bucket is their center, Hank Seamers. Seamers with the bucket. Inside, shot no good from Snap. 10-point lead for Wesleyan now. There's a pass deflected and out of bounds. I thought it was touched by Snap, but apparently not. Roberts with the basketball. Rebels down 10. They have been cold most of this first half outside of that 12-0 flurry midway through the first quarter. Only had 9 points other than that. Danker was fouled. He'll go to the line with 53 seconds to go as the Rebels are in the bonus. 2 shots coming up for Cash, and he misses the first. It's been a rough opening half for Silo offensively, and that one falls through. 1 out of 2. Rebels came in averaging 55 points a game, and they have managed just 22 here in the first half. Wesleyan gets it inside. Shot is no good. Rebound. Offensive putback is good by Seamers, and a foul is called. So after dominating the boards there in that first quarter run, now Wesleyan has answered, and they are taking advantage of offensive putbacks. Seamer's free throw's no good. Proctor has the rebound. The lead is 11. Down quickly. Danker 3 from the corner falls. A bangerang 3 from Cash Danker from the left corner in transition. Wesleyan back with it after Silo cuts it to 8. 22 seconds remaining. Hay trying to answer, misses the 3. Another offensive rebound underneath. Second chance after the board that time by Trey White. 10 seconds. Hay dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it off White. 3 is no good. Mendenhall's got the rebound this time, going to dribble it up, and that's the end of the half. 33-25. Rebels down 8 at halftime. As Wesleyan goes on that burst to end the first half. They were down 14-7, and they outscored Silo, 26 to 11 in the first half after trailing 14-7. For the Rebels in half number 1, they were led in scoring by Cash Danker with 8 points. Case and Proctor, solid first half off the bench, had 7. Hayden Roberts with 4, 2 for Sam Mendenhall, 2 for Blaine Meacham, 2 for Torrey Allen. To round out the Rebel scoring in half number 1. Wesleyan Christian was led in scoring by Owen Hay with 10. He was only one to reach double figures, but in total they had 7 players all score for the Mustangs. Trey White chipped in 7 in half number 1. James Wisdom added 5. Those were the top scorers for the Mustangs in the first 16 minutes. Halftime here from Morrison and the Mike Kerr Classic, and Silo down by 8 at halftime. Going to need another big second half. Rebels have been known for their second half comebacks this season, and going to need another one here today. They're going to knock off Wesleyan Christian in this opening round matchup. Kevin Farr with you today here on Silo Rebels TV. Asher will be back on Friday for the semifinal round. And don't forget, next week we've got wall-to-wall basketball action starting on Monday. We'll have the Rebel Junior High games on Monday. Junior High boys in action at Silo. I believe the opponent's Marietta. Asher will be on play-by-play for those. And then the high school at home on Tuesday and Friday next week. Sulphur comes to town on Tuesday, and then Friday it's homecoming with Latta in town to face the Rebels on Friday the 17th. That's 1 week from this coming Friday. Don't forget tomorrow, school now going to be a virtual day for school at Silo due to impending weather coming in. So it'll be a virtual day tomorrow at the school with that weather expected in during the day tomorrow with Snowmageddon, so it's being referred to. Take a break here at halftime, 5 minutes till the second half start. We'll be back with you here from the Morrison Event Center in Morrison, Oklahoma, coming up. All right, second half underway. Wesleyan basketball to begin the half, and just like that, Trey White scores inside. Danker tries to answer with a three and misses. Roberts with an offensive board, kicks back out to Snap. The lead is 10 for Wesleyan. They were up 8 at halftime. Roberts drives, contact, no call, but gets the fall away in. Officials ain't calling a whole lot. That's Roberts' first bucket today. He's got 6 points in the game. Lead back to 8. Trey White with it out front. Rebels sinking back in that zone. Kickoff right side. There's a three on the way. It's no good. And the rebound. Snap and Danker both there, but knocked that out of each other's hands. Follow attempt by Wesleyan's no good. And Snap got the rebound that time with a foul. Foul charge to the Mustangs. That's the second foul on Kyle Kelly. He's one of their top scorers, has not scored today. Snap, Mendenhall, Rebels right side. Works it inside to Roberts, and he's bumped this time in a foul. all kinds of contact going on every trip down. That foul's whistled on Kelly. That's two quick team fouls on the Mustangs here, just over a minute into this second half. Inbounds pass, that's intercepted. Stolen away, Snap gets it right back after the turnover. Working inside, Mendenhall spins, shoots, and scores. Mustangs tried to take a charge on Mendenhall, didn't get the call. Lead back to 6. Sam's got 4. Here's a toss inside. White missed his shot, but he's there for the rebound and put back. Actually, give it to Kyle Kelly on the putback. Rebels gave up another second chance bucket. Got to keep him off the offensive glass. Fouls whistled on Wesleyan. .6:13 to play, third quarter. Silo down 8. They led by 7 in the first stanza. The lead ended up 1 at the end of 1. And Wesleyan took the lead and has led ever since. Snap to inbound on the baseline. Feeds, cutting to the basket, wide open. Off the screen was Danker. And Snap fed him for the easy bucket. Danker with the 2. He's got double figures with 10. Leads the way for Silo today. 2 minutes into this second half. Working inside for Wesleyan. Now back out. Kelly's looking to drive. He's got Snap all over him. There's Hay. Owen Hay with the runner in the lane, and he'll hit it. Nice soft touch. He's been the leading scorer today with 12 for the Mustangs. Mendenhall drives the right side of the lane. Shot just a little bit too hard, rimmed off. And Wesleyan's got it back. Step back 3 by White is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. White tracks it down in the left corner. Toss back out. Hay drives in, kicks out. 3's on the way. It's no good. Another offensive board, and Roberts is called for a foul. A little bit frustrated. Offensive rebounds are doing the Rebels in right now by the Mustangs. Jory Allen's checked back in. Kason Proctor's back in the game as well. Inbounds goes to White. White looks to drive. He's got Proctor on him. Rebels back in a man defense. Penetration left side by Hay. Kicks back out. White's 3 is good. Trey White with the 3. He's hit double figures now with 12. And the lead is double digits also for the Mustangs at 11. Mendenhall bounces the pass to Roberts at the free throw line. Roberts backs his way in. Ball is knocked out of his hands. Loose, picked up there by Snap. Fires a pass underneath to Mendenhall, who scores off the glass. Sam with the bucket. Rebels going to have to get some defensive stops and keep Wesleyan off the offensive board. Here's Wisdom. Gives it off to Kelly. Look out for White over here. He's starting to heat up. Wisdom's got it back. Dribbles all the way in. Throws up a left hand. Wild hook shot is no good. Proctor yanks down the rebound. There's the first defensive stop. Now the Rebels need points. Mendenhall, left side. Roberts posting up, couldn't get it to him. They work it on the right. Now back to Roberts' left wing. Backs his way in. In the lane, pull-up shot is good. About a 10-footer from Hayden. Up to 8 points in the game. And the Rebels have crawled back within 7. With 4 straight points. Here's White for 3. It's no good. Rebound is loose, and Wesleyan gets it. Underneath. That time, Kelly tried to pass around a defender. Mendenhall picks it off, and Solo's going to turn it over. There's an unforced error there. The Rebels turn it over, bringing it up the court. Defense for Wesleyan was falling back. Hey, thought about the three, passed it up. Now they're going to take it that time from Weak. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Roberts gets it. Fires a pass ahead there to Mendenhall. Mendenhall tries to back his way in. Turns, shoots. Misfired from just outside the block. Rebound Mustangs. Hey, dribbles out front. Hesitation move. Now back out to Kelly. 2:24 to go, third quarter. Kelly drives. Now lost the handle. Bradley reached in, tied it up. Possession arrow in favor of Silo. It's going to go over to the Rebels. That's a couple of defensive stops in a row, but Silo's got to cash in. Bradley dribbles top of the key. Now to Allen. Back to Bradley. Allen feeds Proctor just inside the free throw line, looking for help as he picked up the dribble. Now Allen. A lot of contact, and they're going to get a foul this time on Xander Week. Xander Week picks up the personal, his third. With 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Roberts to Proctor, left side. Working back around the right. Bradley's got it. Now Allen's going to try a three. Misfired there. Got some contact, but no call. And the Mustangs want a timeout. Wesleyan takes the timeout. 1:44 to play here in the third quarter. It's the Mustangs leading by 7. Silo found some rhythm there in that first quarter surge when they reeled off 12 straight points. But other than that, it's been tough sledding offensively. Coming off short rest from last night. It's a big emotional victory. So I mentioned the winner of this one will meet the winner between Frontier and Pawnee. Frontier, one of the top teams in Class B this season. Their only loss came to Dale. Wesleyan Christian has it. Hay kicks down baseline. Three is no good. That time White left the shot short. Silo's got it back. Chance to get it under 7 for the first time in a while. Here's Roberts. Just inside the elbow. Stripped away from behind and stolen. Rebels turn it over once more. Double-digit turnovers today. Hay dribbles to the left. 60 seconds left in the quarter. Wisdom's going to try a three. It's no good. And Whitehead inside position for another offensive rebound, as I believe Jory Allen was called for the foul. And the inbounds pass is knocked away by Allen. Whistle on a foul, and it's going to be on Wesleyan Christian. So the Rebels come up with another defensive stand, but they have not been able to take advantage. Wesleyan has not scored in a couple of minutes, but Sato has not been able to get it under 7. Inbounds pass. So the Rebels work it ahead. Warner Bradley's in the game now. Roberts dribbles top of the key, starts to penetrate. Had the ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Toss it inbounds to Proctor, and this one's poked away. Bradley to trigger it in, and that errant pass is stolen. Another turnover. Down with it, Wesleyan. Threes on the way is no good. Offensive rebound. Put back try, no good. Proctor gets the board. Sato's got it back. Roberts down. Feeds off to Proctor at the last second. Almost lost it there. Now Roberts gets it back. 14 seconds. Backs his way in. Kick down. 3 on the way by Dankers. No good. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Wesleyan. 6 seconds to go. White toss ahead. Wisdom back to White. White's going to have to pull up with a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. 42-35. Neither team scored the last 2.5 minutes of that quarter, and it's a 7-point lead for Wesleyan Christian with 8 minutes remaining. Sato ends up with a 10-9 scoring edge in the third period. Going to take more than that to erase this 7-point deficit. So it'll be Wesleyan Christian basketball to begin this fourth quarter, and the Mustangs are going to turn it over. They turn it over. Sato's defense has risen to the occasion, but the offense has disappeared. Going to have to find an answer. Roberts inside the paint gets that one to fall off balance. Roberts gets it in. The lead down to 5. Closest Sato has been in a while. Work it inside. Seamer's shot is blocked in the paint. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Wesleyan, and a foul is whistled. Rebels, well, they have picked up the defensive intensity, to say the least. Roberts now with 10 points. He and Danker lead the scoring column. Roberts near steal on the baseline. Feed underneath. Seamers, shot's no good. Loose ball, battled for. Proctor had a hand on it. Seamers gets it back. Toss back out. 3 is no good. Put back is up and in. It's Trey White. And just too many putback opportunities. Snap for 3 is good. Bangerang Trey by Barrett Snap. The Rebels making a run. Roberts steal. Layup is good. The lead is down to 2. Roberts with the steal and the lay-in. Down with it. Wesleyan gets it inside. Seamer shot's no good. Proctor with the rebound. Silo has picked up the intensity considerably here in the fourth quarter. They've cut the lead to 2. Chance to tie or go in front, and they turn it over. Kind of the story of the day. Seemed like they may have something going, and then just giving it right back to the Mustangs. That foul's going to be whistled. I believe it's on Roberts. That'll be his third. 6 minutes to go. 44-42. 3 by White is good. That was a long Trey. Trey White has led him in scoring, and he cashes that one in right there. Loose ball underneath. Roberts battling with one of the Mustangs. Seamer's inside. It's going to be a tie possession. Alternating arrows. Going to stay with Silo this time. That last 3 by Trey White gives him 17 for the game. That leads all scores. Mendenhall with it out front to Danker. Pass inside. Proctor underneath. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Back to Danker. Mendenhall top of the key 3. It's off the mark. There's a defensive board by White. Outlet pass. 2-on-1 fast break. Roberts gets back to poke it away. Salo got within 2. Now the lead is 5. White dribbling out on the perimeter. Roberts on him. Gets a screen there. White, a runner in the lane, is good. He's got 19 now. The senior Trey White. He has been most all the offense for Wesleyan here in the second half. Here's Mendenhall in the paint. He throws one up and in on the drive to the basket and a foul. Chance for a conventional three-point play, and that kind of stops the bleeding momentarily. Rebels were down 7. This could make it a 4-point game with the Mendenhall free throw, and he does. Sam with 9 in the contest. 5 minutes remaining. Still time, plenty of time left. Mustangs break the press, but Doc Newford's in the game, and a deflection comes up with a steal. Rebels have it back. Snap drives in, kicks out Roberts. Now down, left corner 3 by Langley is no good. Landon Langley just checked in the game as well, and couldn't get the open 3 to fall from the left corner. Rebound was out of bounds off of Silo. So Langley and Newford in the game, and there's Roberts with the foul. That'll be his 4th. So it's Langley along with Doc, Mendenhall, Snap, and Roberts in the contest. Roberts playing with 4 fouls. 4.5 to go. Here's White. He's got Langley on him now, and I think Langley's going to be called for the foul. They're just forcing the ball to Trey White, and he has been their money guy here in the second half. 14 foul on Silo. Next one's going to put Wesleyan in the bonus. Dribbling left side. Hay gives it out there to Wisdom. Now White's got it back. He's got Doc on him. White step back 3 is on the way. It's no good. Rebound tapped out, ends up in the hands of Doc. Rebels got a chance to cut it under 4 this possession. Snap. Mendenhall. Left side. Langley. They work it around the perimeter. Looking for Doc posting up at the block. Back up Mendenhall. Wesleyan extending the defense out. Midway point of this fourth quarter. Now Roberts dribbling out near the center court logo. It's like the Mustangs have gone to a man defense. Switching off here. Mendenhall open three is no good. Rebound tapped out by Snap. Saved by the Rebels. Now an errant pass, and I think Roberts may just have picked up. Nope. I'm going to call that one on Trey White. Oh, fortunate there. That was a bad pass, but White's called for the foul. He and Roberts were both going for it. That's White's third foul. Beecham's back in. Here's Mendenhall. Off the snap. Rebels need points in a big way right here. Beecham, toss inside Doc. Spins in the paint, goes up, hits the bucket, and a foul. Posting up inside was Doc Newfer, and the Rebels cut it to 2. Chance at the three-point play. That's Doc's first points today. Warner Bradley's checking in. Doc's going to the line. 3:09 left. Free throw. Bounces around and falls through. He got the friendly bounce. Rebels back within 1. Closest they've been in a long time. And the full court press forces Wesleyan to take a timeout. Rebels trying for another big second half comeback to pull it off here today. They've trailed by as many as 11 in the second half, have cut the lead to 1. Coming down the stretch here in this opening round contest of the Mike Kerr Classic. Trying to knock off the unbeaten Wesleyan Christian Mustangs. So out of the timeout, on the floor for the Rebels, it'll be Snap, Beecham, Bradley, Mendenhall, and Doc out there, the head of the press. Wesleyan gets it inbounded. And across the midcourt line. 3 minutes remaining. Trying to get it to White. White's got it top of the key. Swing it right side. There's Wisdom for 3. It's no good. Fight inside for the rebound. Doc's got it. Rebels have it with a chance to take the lead after the Newfer rebound on the defensive end. And Dorsky takes the timeout. 2:45 remaining. Adam Dorsky takes the timeout. Going to get Roberts back in the game offensively. Chance to take the lead for the first time since the start of the second quarter. Glad you're along with us today here on Saddle Rebels TV. Exciting one down the stretch here. Mendenhall, Roberts, Snap, Beecham, and Big Doc on the floor for Silo. Here's Snap to Roberts. Roberts gets a screen from Doc. Drives all the way down the right side of the lane and hits the shot off balance. Roberts puts them ahead with 2.5 minutes left. 50-49. First lead in nearly 3 quarters. Here's a driving shot on the other end, no good. Beecham has the rebound. Silo's got the ball in the lead. Rebels with a big burst here. They've scored 8 in a row. Similar to that 12-point run in the first period. Snap, dribbling out front. And I think we've got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 2:05 to go. Silo up 1 with the basketball. Going to be a full timeout this time from Coach Adam Dworsky. Rebels looking for another improbable win. Had the big second half last night to pull it off against Wewoka, and trying to come from 11 down here today and pick up their 6th win of the season. Lady Rebels were victorious earlier today in dominant fashion as they picked up win number 6. Blowing away Luther 55-18 in their first round contest. So Silo basketball out of the timeout. Danker is checked back in. Now Roberts with the basketball as we hit the 2-minute mark. Roberts dribbles right side. Gives off Danker there. Rebels had the floor spread. Backdoor cut by Roberts. Saves it from going out of bounds. Rebels working back around. Out near the center court logo. Mendenhall spins around a defender. Beecham trying to 3. It's good from the corner. Beecham with the bangerang 3 from the corner. Puts them up 4. A minute and a half to go. First 3 of the night for Beecham. White trying to answer. It's no good. Beecham has the rebound. Rebels have it back, up 4. Roberts, long pass down, dangerous. Danker to Beecham, and the layup is no good, but a foul. He's fouled. Rebels with the great ball movement that time. Found Beecham cutting wide open to the basket. He's fouled and is going to go to the line. Blaine with the big tray from the corner. In money time moments ago. Here's the free throw. It's good. 6 points now for Beecham. He scored a bucket early in the game and not scored since until that 3 moments ago. The lead is 5. Proctor's back in. Tori Allen's back in. Beecham free throw's good. He puts them up 6. A massive fourth quarter comeback here. Here's Hay for 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound for Wesleyan. Back out 3 is no good. Loose ball this time on the board and saved by Wesleyan. Beecham comes up with a loose ball. Blaine with the steal. Under a minute to go. Silo leading by 6 here. And the basketball. Mendenhall dribbling out front. Hay went for the steal. Got called for the foul. That should be the 5th team foul and put the Rebels at the line. What a rally. They've scored 13 in a row here. Well, now they're going to say that should be the 5th team foul. That's a 5th team foul. And officials were fixing to inbound it on the side. Mendenhall knew it was the 5th team foul. He was waiting at the line for the basketball. Two free throws coming up for Sam. First one is no good. Second one would make it a 3-possession game here with 48 seconds to go. It's on the way. It's good. 3-possession game. Here comes Doc back in. Has given them a big spark here in the fourth quarter. as Newfer. And we've got a timeout. Wesleyan takes a timeout. Down 7 with 46 seconds left. Rebels trying to pull off another improbable victory here from Morrison today. Looked like they were down and out, down 11. At the beginning of this fourth quarter, but Silo has come storming back. I believe that's 14 straight points for the Rebels. A 12-0 run in the first quarter and a 14-point run here in the fourth quarter have been the offense pretty much for the day for the Rebels. They have struggled offensively outside of those, but they are in position to win it here in the final period. Wesleyan's going to inbound in front of their own bench with 46 seconds left. White tosses it in. He's going to look for the shot. Three-pointer off the inbound's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Hayes got it. Looking for White again. Proctor's on him. Another three attempt by Wisdom. It's no good. Doc has the rebound. 33 seconds left. Outlet pass to Allen. Allen kicks it back out. Beecham wisely pulls it back out. Rebels trying to run clock, and they're fouled. Alert play there by Beecham as he just pulled it back out to run time off the clock before being fouled. 25 seconds to go. Two free throws coming up here for Blaine, who has come up big in the fourth quarter. Makes the first. A clutch three with the game on the line. About a minute and 10 seconds ago. And this one is no good. 8 today for Beecham. 8-point lead. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound inside by Jory Allen. He's fouled with 18 seconds left. And that'll just about do it. Rebels leading by 8 here on Wesleyan Christian, who came in undefeated, 9-0 on the year. But as we talked about before, they had played pretty much all Class A and B opponents in that stretch and had not cracked the Class A rankings because of it. Free throw's good by Allen. It's a 9-point lead. This one to make it a 10-point edge, and he does. Rebels up 10, 18 seconds to go. They're going to pick up their 6th win of the year and move on to the semifinals on Friday night. Three-pointer's no good. Doc with another rebound, and that's going to do it. Rebels are going to just dribble out the clock. 59-49. A massive rally in the fourth quarter. Sato scores the final 17 points of the game and wins it 59-49 to knock off Wesleyan Christian today. Let's look at the final numbers before we sign off here from the Morrison Event Center. Rebels with that massive fourth quarter rally from 11 down. They come from 11 down and win by 10. How do you like that? They outscored Wesleyan Christian in the fourth quarter. Sato with 24 points in the fourth quarter. Outscored Wesleyan 24-7 in that final period to pull out the victory and pick up another huge second half comeback victory. Let's see, they had multiple double figure scores as I add those up real quickly. For Sato today, leading the way, Hayden Roberts, 14 points. He had 3 big buckets in the fourth quarter rally. 14 points for Roberts to lead the scoring. Cash Danker scores 10. Sam Mendenhall had 10. 8 points for Blaine Beecham. 6 coming in the fourth quarter, including a pivotal three-pointer with the game on the line that pushed the lead to 4 and gave the Rebels the breathing room they needed. 7 points for Kason Proctor, who was outstanding coming off the bench once again. And then the Rebels also picked up 3 from Barrett Snap, 4 points from Jory Allen, and Doc Newfer had a big clutch three-point play down the stretch along with several key rebounds for the Rebels in that fourth quarter comeback today. For Wesleyan Christian, they were led by Trey White, the senior, ends up scoring 19 points and leads the way. He scored all 7 points in the fourth quarter, and in fact, he had all but 4 of the Wesleyan Christian points in the second half, but the Rebels put the clamps on him down the stretch and were able to pull out the victory and knock off the previously unbeaten Mustangs by 10 here today. Semifinal action comes up on Friday. Boys and girls both. The Rebels turn around after quick turnaround after last night's victories, and they pull off a pair today. And they'll be in semifinals coming up on Friday. Let's see, the girls game at 7 o'clock on Friday night right here at the Morrison Event Center. Boys will play at 5:40. That will be the first contest that we will have on the air Friday evening. Possible showdown with Perennial Power Frontier in the boys semifinals. That's a 5:40 start on Friday. That'll be our next broadcast here on Saddle Rebels TV. So, been a good day here at Morrison at the Event Center as the Rebels pick up 2 more wins after last night's victory. So, 4 Saddle wins in less than 24 hours, and they'll be in the semifinals. Get a much-needed day off tomorrow to rest and recover before the semifinals on Friday. So that's going to do it from Morrison today. Glad you tuned in here on Saddle Rebels TV as the Rebels win them both, and that'll do it. So for everybody that's been a part of this one, had help on the camera today. Harley Gardner helped out in the boys contest. I want to thanks for my camera crew filling in for Asher today. And then Jeremy Atwood on scoreboard duty. As we're going to sign off from Morrison from the Event Center. The Rebels rally with 17 points to finish the game in the fourth quarter and knock off Wesleyan Christian today, 59-49. So until Friday evening, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Morrison, Oklahoma.